disciples came and asked him, "Call Lord, how about Shema?" Uh, the disciples asked him, "Tell him when is the tale of the signs of the kingdom coming?" And he said, to take hold. And we're seeing these things going on through the prophecies. We're seeing men who are not given the, not rightfully dividing the word of truth. We're seeing earthquakes. We're seeing in diverse places. We're seeing the love of many waxing cold. All these different things are happening right now in this man's kingdom, man. And just on earth, period. So, it's seeing the love of many waxing cold.
There we go.
Yeah, so on earth. So it's all through the prophecies, man. We're seeing these things. The Lord is revealing all these things. So, if he's revealing all these things and he's telling us what we need to do to prepare ourselves so we can be saved, then this is what we should be doing, man.
God.
So again, this is why we're out here on the highways and the hedges. This is why we do these videos,
Yeah,
because
the niggas in the world, they don't see the outcome of it.
mm-mm,
They see this as us just wasting time
mm-hmm,
because they don't know what it's about ultimately.
mm-mm,
But we're doing this for our salvation
mm-hmm,
and to ultimately live.
mm-hmm.
You know, we bring it in a new life for them also
Yeah,
because the 2/3 they're gonna come back in our loins.
yeah, 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 yeah. So
No, that's why the Lord got the spirit on the wicked of our people to procreate so much because all those spirits got to be back on the earth so he could kill them.
yeah,
Ultimately, as it says, every eye shall see Yahweh Shai come back. But the mass majority of Israelites are going to die on this side in that lake of fire. When we look at all these newborn babies being born by the wicked of our people,
mm-hmm,
they born in vain.
yeah,
All them
yeah.
niggas born in vain just to die.
And let's back that precept of what you just said. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Yeah, and that's what he's doing with the elect. He's building us up, man. You know? Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Hmm. Yeah, so. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. The elect are referred to as a plant, also referred to as a grape. So with great care, the Lord has brought the elect to the understandings and the laws and statutes of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And it's through faith, those who have the faith are of the elect, man. Those who don't, hey, they're destined to die, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we see that.
They're gonna die. Literally, the Lord's gonna send judgment on this place, and 2/3 of our people, they ain't gonna make it, man. They missile food.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
What the
yeah.
brothers say all the time, missile food.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when we, being out there in the park, man. I remember you used to bring that out all the time. So yeah, man. That's exactly what they are, man. They're missile food, and so you know, this truth and knowledge, man. It's so important. It's, we go back to what we were saying earlier. The beginning with our elder apostles,
Yeah.
we have the most important message on the face of the earth, bro. You know, we have the most important message on the face of the earth. You think of all these Edomites that are so-called high-valued men, some of these jakes out here that think of themselves as high-valued men,
Red
and here
pill.
we are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we are. We're looked at as nobodies, people that are never, we're not popular or anything of that nature. And we're not seeking popularity here. We're just here to bring out the word, man, bring comfort amongst each other. You know, us brothers that believe in this truth and knowledge, man, and keep going. So yeah, that's our goal, man. To keep doing it and keep bringing out this truth and knowledge, man. You know.
That's our goal. That's our job and duty.
Yeah,
man. The Lord gave us that. What do you say? Feed my sheep.
Yeah.
Feed my sheep.
Yeah.
Sheep going into the hopeful elect.
Yeah.
All right. The 2/3 they slapping the lower hand out the way because they want that destruction. They heading towards self-destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is only for a few.
Mm-hmm.
And even within a few, many are called into this,
Mm-hmm.
but only a few chosen. That's why you got guys like Gorilla Hebrew, guys going back into the world because they missed their old lives.
Yeah.
Guys seeking after whatever they trying to chase here on this side, man. They seeking after this worldly life. But all this is temporary, and it's coming to the end. All right, the end is near.
Yeah. See,
Had that little angry Edomite in Dallas stick his head out the window, say the end's not here, man, because he saw the sign I was holding. The end is near. The end is here.
The end is near, bro.
Go ahead.
What the scripture said in Matthew chapter 24:8, the beginning of sorrow. So we're in that time of the beginning of sorrows, you know. And of course, you know, we know we're way close to the end once that MOTB becomes mandatory. So that's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for that MOTB to be mandatory. So once that hits, we know, like Elder Apostle Tahar say, everything's gonna start speeding up even more. And right now, the things are speeding up even more. You see how fast we're into Saturday? You know, I mean, like Saturday didn't seem like it was that far. We was not Saturday. We was up in Dallas, and now we're we back. We're doing the video, and boy, Saturday came in no time, bro. And here we are, back at it again, doing the work, and you know, you could tell through the spirit that Yahweh Shem Shai is speeding up the time, bro.
Speeding it up, man. Yeah. For the elect's sake, he shall shorten the time.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, there won't be no flesh to be saved.
Oh.
So, you know, that should give us added comfort to know that the Lord is speeding up the time, man. And we're seeing the puzzle pieces, you know, or as the chess pieces being put in place, you know, where in certain situations. And then you know, goes into that scripture you always bring out all the time. I'm gonna bring it out again. It's in you know what, we'll just stay in the scriptures. We'll stay where we was at. 2nd Ezra chapter 9. You bring this one out all the time. 2nd Ezra chapter 9:1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Hey, that's a scripture Elder Apostle Rakah had me bring out. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Measuring the times. Diligently doing this. Measuring the news with the scriptures.
Yeah.
Freaking being on watch.
Yeah. And the beauty of this thing right here, man, you got brothers always, you know, on a constant watch. Brothers watching the news. You say, for instance, you could be at work, so you, like, you know, may not be able to see certain things, but once you get off work, you cut on your phone, watch YouTube, whatever platform that the brothers is on, and you can see certain things that you didn't even know none of was coming, you know, because because the brothers are like are the watchmen, you know, they're real news forecasters, you know. They're the real news forecasters, man. They're the ones who really, yeah. Because see, Esau, he's gonna give his narrative, you know,
and see, he the one be fucking it up.
Yeah, but see, we can measure out through the times, through the scriptures. So we see certain things. You're like, oh yeah, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. That's you know. Oh, that was spoken about in Revelations. Yeah, you know, well, the nations would turn against the whore, and we know the whore is Babylon. But let me read that again. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yeah, and that's when Yahweh is going to give that signal to Yahweh Shai to come on down.
Go on ahead. Go on
and
ahead,
do what he got to
son.
do. Yeah.
Hey, Yahweh Shai gonna leap up, boy.
Yeah, he gonna be ready, because I mean he's got to be vindicated for all the things that was done to him. You know.
You don't think he ready for that?
Oh yeah, he want revenge, man.
It's like you. Let's see. Shit, I don't know. I was about to say example.
Well, I mean, it's like, okay, it's just like somebody hits you and catches you off guard, or you know what I'm saying, and you have that opportunity to get that person back. You know, you know, well, so may just say, for instance, somebody is holding this person down that stole you, and you know, you get a chance to just rev back and just knock the hell out of them, right? Well, that's what Yahweh Shai is gonna do to these ones who crucified him, man. Yeah.
Punch him right in the jaw.
These same people, see, all these spirits are back, man. Those spirits that were in the wilderness, those spirits that was in Noah's time, and those same spirits in Yahweh Shai's time, you know, they're back for their judgment, man. That's why a lot of these Jakes who have came over the Northern Kingdom, Jakes have came over here, like Elder Pastor Hart said. I remember him saying this years ago, even before I had met you, bro, that they're here for judgment. They're here to either be delivered or be judged. So that's how it goes, man. You know. And some of them are already receiving their judgment, because these guys that they're saying, well, we're going to deport them back. A lot of them are not getting deported back. They're getting, you know, dropped off and getting unalive, you know. So that's another story within itself. But yeah, man, you know, Jake is being judged. Yahweh Shai is doing the judging right now.
Yep.
So you having judgment now, and even more so once Jacob's trouble hits full throttle. So now is the time for us to mentally prepare for the things that are about to happen, man. We're gonna see things that gonna be like, oh my goodness, you know. But the Lord is gonna be with us, you know.
Yep,
and you gotta believe that.
For I am with thee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get one. Get a precept.
Yeah, I got a precept for that.
Get ready to close out soon.
Okay, God. You got one to buy?
No.
Okay. Okay. Second Ezra chapter 16 and 15. Go back to what the priest said just then. Be ye not afraid. Second Ezra chapter 16 and 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Shai is your guide. So we're not supposed to be afraid, you know. And to back that scripture up, I think it's either 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy. Let's try 2 Timothy. Okay. 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. For Yahweh Shai have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. How do you have a sound mind? Just asking. How do you have a sound mind?
By the knowledge, we're having this knowledge.
There you go. Yeah.
It's true.
The sound mind, this, and it goes back to what we be talking about, that favorite scripture of ours, Isaiah 33 and 6. So this wisdom and knowledge is what's the stability that keeps us stable. That's what keeps you having a sound mind. If you don't have that, you know, you cook. That's what Jake always saying here lately. You're cooked. Well, you cook. I like what Elder Yashawamba say. You through. So you know, so you through, man. You through. So yeah, man. That's how important this wisdom and knowledge is right now. If you don't have it, you're through, man. You know, it's what keeps you stable.
A lot of these Jakes got one more time. and they through.
Inside joke.
One more time, get through. You know, so
Mhm.
that's how it. I mean, that's how it is. We don't have much time here.
Mm-mm.
We already closing in. We already in the beginning of 26. It'll be 2030 before you know it. Lord willing, we don't have that much
Nah,
longer.
we out of here by then. Oh, we in the kingdom by
Hopefully.
2030.
But look how fast 5 years went by now.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy,
that ain't
bro.
even a freaking far fetched.
Mm-mm.
Considering the fact brothers is aging too.
Yeah.
Coming in this thing at 16, now you half of 30,
Mm-hmm.
almost half of 30.
Half of 30.
You can be
24.
25 this
Yeah.
year. Huh?
Yeah,
Wow.